Hey everyone, I hope you've had a great day so far and that you're doing well. Continuing through our Blokees Transformers unboxing with Classic Class 16 Starscream. And this version of Starscream is from Transformers 1. And as for a release, I'm estimating late 2024, early 2025. So it's definitely not too old, but obviously at the point of recording this, we have now flipped over into 2026. Anyway, getting straight into it, front of the box, so we have a nice image here of Starscream from Transformers 1 on that usual lithographic background. And then just at the very bottom here, the usual wording, Transformers 1 Classic Class Starscream. And I've just noticed this, it also looks like there will be a bonus Megatron in its vehicle mode. So it's very nice that we're getting some of these bonus little figures. Whether that continues or not for the rest of them remains to be seen. So that's the front of the box for Starscream. In terms of the side, so just another shot of Starscream there, and the Starscream label, losing the word Classic Class there, and also losing the numbering system as well. On the other side, front shot of Starscream, included hand manipulators, and here's the back of his robot mode. And I seem to be having a bit more luck with the camera for a change. Back of the box, so another shot of Starscream here, quick little bio there, very quick bio, it's only got what, literally two sentences. And then completed Starscream on his action base, and a quick look at the included runners, some of which will be Megatron, apparently. I have a feeling if Megatron is in here, he'll probably be close to being monotone, but I did say the same thing about Elita 1, and Elita did not end up being monotone. So that was the box. Time to look at the booklet and runners. Okay. Manual for Starscream, front of the manual, pretty much just a rehash of the front of the box, and on the very back of the manual pamphlet we just have the last 3 steps on his assembly and a breakdown of the runners and the parts. In terms of the inside fold out, just a nice little image of Transformers 1 there, and then a repeat of Starscream's little bio that was on his box, and that nice little included Megatron. Instructions are pretty much the same, so there's the head, 2 arms, and the crotch, and then the body, both legs, and Megatron's vehicle mode, who actually will have a bit of colour there, so there you go. It's actually really cool that we're getting some colour with some of these. I feel some things that have done these like little included things in the past, I feel Paddlebore is actually probably a good example from Motoroid, tend to be the one colour, but it's very cool that we're getting some of these in multicolour. So that was the included pamphlet for Starscream. Now, as for everything else, we do have the usual pamphlet regarding how to change the batteries, which I haven't done at this point in time. I actually do need to order some batteries. They're a very specific battery, so it's not the, I feel like it's the LR2032. It's not those ones, it's completely different ones. Anyway, the little baggie of loose components, so we've got the LED module, the effect parts for the base, and just a few other clear parts and other components. I suspect one of those is probably for Megatron. So we have that, and then the other loose bits, we have the 2 blocky bases as well. Now, as for the runners, so we have an A1 and A2. Looks to be definitely some type of silver. Some of these components, particularly noticeable on A1, have some pre-painted parts. A2 does not. Don't worry, that piece where my finger currently is not missing. It did come off the runner. It is off the screen right now, so always give your runners a double check just to make sure you haven't left anything in the bags. B1 in a metallic red, does look very nice. C1 in a metallic blue. D1 in that traditional graphite, which is probably getting washed out in the actual background of the cutting board, maybe. A single E1 still on that graphite, and yes, I do appear to have yet another piece that is trying to basically fly off the runner on its own, basically on its own, which is kind of weird and silly, but yeah, happens. F1 still in a bit of, well, I was going to say graphite, but I think it's a bit more of a dark grey. I only say that because the two pieces in the middle are most likely for Megatron. So we have one F1, and then lastly we have a G1 in a bit of a silver. And I'm so glad the camera is behaving. Okay, so that's pretty much a breakdown of all the included runners and various inclusions for Classic Class 16 Starscream from Transformers 1. Should be fun to build. I mentioned this in the previous video. I am looking forward to putting Starscream together. I can still safely say it has come into 2026. I still have not watched Transformers 1. Same as Rise of the Beast. I was going to, but time just didn't go my way. Anyway, maybe this year. We'll see how things go. Next week, I'm not too sure who it is. I want to say it might be Soundwave. It's either Soundwave, Ironhide, or Shockwave. It's one of those three. I'm pretty sure it's Soundwave. And then after that would be obviously one of the two remaining, and then whoever's remaining after that. And then I know it's Megatronus, Jetwing Optimus, and then I have to wait for the two new releases to come out this year, which will be Dark of the Moon, Megatron, and Bumblebee. So in terms of acquisition, definitely catching up, but there's still a lot of blocky stuff out there for Transformers, a lot of the smaller ones. I think there's 4 advanced grades. I have Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor from the Marvel side of things, Deadpool and Wolverine, and I've got 2 of the 3 Evangelions as well, so I'm definitely not out of Blokees content just yet. So who knows, it could be a strong start to 2026. Anyway, leaving it there. Thank you very much for watching this unboxing video. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. It does help support the channel, and I do appreciate it. Feel free to check out my Instagram, as well as the YouTube community tab. I am trying to keep those updated just to provide an indication of where things are at build-wise. Mainly because I am about to return to my 9-to-5 job, so I'm going to have a huge void in terms of time. But it happens. We'll find a way around it. Anyway, until the next video, stay safe, take care, and yeah, see you in the next video, which will either be another Blokees or something else on the channel. See ya.